Hello there, I'm Jenny Lindsay. I am a poet, a writer and a performer, and since September I have been sharing virtual creative writing workshops with young people across Inverclyde as part of the Inverclyde Library's Write On Creative Writing competition. And during these workshops, we looked at loads of different ways to explore creative writing, whether that was poetry or prose or short essays. And following these workshops, young people across Inverclyde have submitted their writing to the team at Inverclyde Libraries, who have really enjoyed reading every single one of the entries and had the very, very hard task of picking first, second and third place. They have kept that all under wraps, and it falls on me to reveal in this video who the winners are. Before that, because it is Book Week Scotland and we have been celebrating that, I'm going to share a short poem with you, and it's a short poem about a cat. Or is it? It's actually about all of the different reasons why writers might write. And it's a very, very old poem of mine, I must say. It's so old, it's in this incredibly battered old book, which is my first collection that came out quite some time ago. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and as the tension mounts throughout this poem, I will reveal shortly who the winners are. But first of all, this is a poem for all of you called The Cat's Meow. It's 4:30 a.m. and a cat meows in the close. Forlornly, with no abandon, long drawn out like a smoker's cough. Is he lonely, prowling lonely, or is that a mating call, a "Hey kitten, do you whiz here often"? Or maybe that cat's been locked out by his owner and he's looking mournfully up at my window. So I look out, but it's 4:30 a.m. and I'm the only insomniac with a light on. Maybe he saw my light and he's looking up thinking, "Ah, my days, I could murder some whiskers and a nice duvet to sink my claws into." Or maybe there's loads of cats down there. Maybe they're all listening to him singing some anti-domestication speech, and in the morning everyone in the close will wake up to find their cat has legged it, leaving the litter tray strewn all over the carpet, a message daubed out on the lino: "Call me Fluffy again and I." Or maybe that cat's in trouble. Maybe he got his paw caught in an abandoned McDonald's McFlurry lid and drastically needs some TLC. Or maybe that cat wasn't hugged enough as a kitten and now will do anything for attention, like singing on a wall at 4:30 in the morning. Or maybe that cat's a stray, knowing he's got nobody to rub his head against. Maybe he knows he's just singing into darkness and no one's paying attention. Maybe he knows he's just singing into darkness and he's asking for attention. Okay, thank you very, very much. They are all perfectly legitimate reasons to be a writer, or indeed a cat singing on a wall. Anyway, shall we get to the winners? And so the excitement builds. Now, before we get to announcing the winners, I would say at this point, thank you so, so much to everybody who submitted. Obviously, we're going through quite strange times right now, so I know that entering competitions isn't something that everybody wants to do at the moment, but thank you so much to everyone who took part in all of my writing exercises and everybody who entered the competition as well. So, before we get to first, second and third place, there were a couple of entries that, while they didn't place first, second or third, the judges felt were really highly commended. And so I'm going to tell you who they are now. And I do have a script in front of me for this bit, just in case I get it wrong. So I'm delighted to say that Thomas W. from Port Glasgow High School and Amy M. from St Columba's High School, you both placed highly commended. So absolutely brilliant stuff. Well done. You will have a certificate winging its way to your school as we speak. Okay, so our top 3. So I'm going to do it in reverse order, of course. And I feel like I should have like little gold cards or something, but unfortunately it's just A4 paper. But maybe we'll be more glamorous next year. Who knows? Right, to our top 3. In third place, with her powerful piece Filled with Fear, massive congratulations to Eden H of St Columba's High School. Assume rapturous applause is happening for you right now, Eden. Okay, so that was third place. In second place, with a moving poem entitled Remember Me, congratulations to Emma G of Port Glasgow. Again, imagine rapturous applause going for you now. Massive, massive congratulations. And finally, to the overall winner, the winner of Write On 2020, in first place for a very exciting work, A Bird's Eye View. Huge congratulations to Caden A from Port Glasgow High School as well. So massive, massive congratulations to third, second and first place there. Congratulations to all of this year's Write On writing champions. Again, massive, massive applause, massive fireworks going off and all of the rest of it. So if you didn't win this year, please don't worry. Inverclyde Libraries do run the Write On competition every single year, so perhaps some of you who took place this year get editing your work and re-enter for next year. So keep an eye out on social media and in your schools for chances to take part in that as well. Happy Book Week Scotland to absolutely everybody who's watching. Thank you so much from me, Jenny Lindsay, and all of the team at Inverclyde. And hopefully we'll meet in person soon. But until then, keep writing. And now let us enjoy the winning entries from this year's competition.
She flew across the ground, flapping her wings to and fro, to and fro. She flew across the ever-changing green and blue landscape with borders between fields blurred as she flew past woods and meadows on her way to her final destination. She landed on a great oak by a small village on the bank of a saltwater lake, in a valley between two mountains so tall she could barely see the top. It was beautiful. She wished it could stay this way forever. But, unfortunately, that's not how this story goes.
I could never stop you bleeding. That doesn't mean I'm leaving. I couldn't stop the pain or the tears that flow like rain. This doesn't mean I give up. I really tried my best. But they said it was the right time and that you had to rest. You never said you were leaving. You never said goodbye. You left in a second, and only God knows why. I miss you every day. Not a second goes by without remembering your smile as you stood by my side. I'll come see you soon. We can watch the tide, think of the good things, and have an emotional ride. I hope you know I tried, and that I never lied. You gave me all my happiness, and now you left me here to cry. I was born into what some people would call a normal family. I had a loving mother and father and an awesome big brother. I was the new main attraction, but not for long, because just 14 months later my baby brother was born. He got to be the baby for a full 4 years, and then the last baby was born. This time it was a beautiful baby girl. So I have a total of 3 siblings, and our family consisted of my hard-working and loving mum, my 2 incredible brothers, and now 2 girls, me and my darling baby sister. And then there is my dad.
Wow, what wonderful writing. Hi, my name's Alison Nolan and I'm team leader for Inverclyde Libraries, and I just want to say congratulations to all the winners of our competition, and thanks again for all the entries. They're really of a very high standards and we really enjoyed reading them. As you know, Write On Inverclyde is an annual competition, so please keep an eye on our social media and our website for Write On 2021. We hope to see lots more of your wonderful stories and creative writing next year as well. And don't forget, We still have Connect and Collect running in all our libraries. They may not be fully open to the public, but just check out our website or call your local branch and you can come in and collect a lovely bag full of all your favourite authors and all those people who've inspired you to write these wonderful stories, and maybe give you an idea about other ideas for 2021. So happy reading and happy writing, and well done all.